Hey guys, so I've got this Ryobi 18 volts brushless line trimmer, and there's an issue with the motor not starting. So the way I fixed it is, first of all, I removed the assembly. So what you've got is um, just this shaft here, and then the actual motor assembly is over here. So there were 12 screws which I removed, and then after you remove the 12 screws, you would notice that there is this the trigger here. So the trigger assembly can be taken off like that. So first of all, make sure that your cabling from from the battery from here to the trigger is correct, and then from the trigger back to the motor is correct, and in my case it was fine. Then there is this shaft which you can remove like that, and if you look at the shaft, there is like a square shaped groove in this. Can't really focus there. And then this is the actual motor assembly, if you see, and this is the shaft that's attached to the motor. And as you can tell, there is like a square shaped hole in there. So what I had to do was, so again, you can just disassemble everything up to the step, attach the battery and test again. And in my case, it was not working. So what I did is I also removed these 4 screws that you can see. Once you remove these 4 screws, you can degrease the entire assembly inside. There is a gearbox inside, so there are 2 gears. The big gear is attached to this shaft, and there's a smaller gear which is attached to the actual motor here. So I just had to clean it up and then screw it back on. Clean it up, apply the new grease, and then attach the 4 screws again. So that's what I've done. And then if you attach the battery again, yeah, and then you can test it out just to be sure. So let's put that back on. Yeah, so attach the battery, and then you can just put the trigger here. The trigger comes like that, and then yes, if you just press that, you can find. So now